there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a fresh from the box Emmeline from Estetica. Just took the tissue off the box. This is from their Luxuria collection. It's a brand new product launch for them. They have retooled some of their classics, and I want to show it to you. So let's get started. The color on here is the human hair version of the R30 2826. So just so you know, this is a Remy human hair wig, and it's 100% Chinese hair. So I'm taking the lid off for the first time. Here's what the tissue looks like in the Luxuria. Here is the wig. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of its packaging. So again, Emmeline, and that's on the R30 2826. Here's the front of that tag. So let's talk about the interior of this cap, and then I'll talk more about the exterior of the wig when I put it on. This is not a lace front wig, but it is under knotted. So this is all still the monofilament top, even past this little silicone bit, which is a nice feature. It's nice and grippy. But by under knotted, I mean, see those knots right up at the front hairline? That's so that way it isn't an abrupt start and stop. So that way, you know, even though there's not a lace front, it doesn't look like, hey, you've got a wig on, you know what I mean? We've got a hand-tied monofilament top. The entire wig is hand-tied, really. We've also got, like I said, that silicone on the top of the cap. That's really gonna help grip if you don't have hair at your front hairline. And if you do have hair, it won't pull it or anything. So it's just there, just in case. We've also got a little bit more of that stuff right at the crown, again, just in case. And if you don't have hair up there, you can always put adhesive there too if you like. This is a great place to put tape. We've got closed cloth ear tabs with a little bit of metal to help them lay flat up against your head. We've also got an extended closed cloth nape with bra-like adjusters here in the back. Estetica wigs are all really stretchy. You can see that the elastic, by the way, is not exposed back here. That's a great cap feature because it prevents makeup and sweat and stuff from getting on that elastic and making it stretch out even further. And one thing I always like to mention about Estetica wigs in particular is that their caps are really nice and stretchy and roomy. It's what they're known for. So if you have an average cap size or above, this is the brand for you. They make very roomy caps, but if you have a petite cap size, stay away unless you're getting a petite wig specifically. Just trust me on that. But this, I know before I even put it on, is gonna have a really luscious, stretchy, comfy cap, because that's how Estetica wigs are. Let's take a look at the color real quick. I'm gonna do color spotlight of this, but you can see right away that this is a little bit more copper and a little bit more blonde than the synthetic version of the R30 2826, and it feels fantastic. The hair on this one in particular, I was just playing with some of the Hair Dynasty wigs. This hair on the Luxuria line feels really good. Like that stuff felt pretty good too, but this is like, oh, like it's really good. Like it's really good. It feels beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, and then we'll talk some more. See what I tell you, nice stretchy cap, very comfy. Didn't have to fight with that one at all. Let's see here. I don't want to part this. Now remember, even though, you know, I'm kind of swimming in the hair right now, it needs to be styled. It needs to be washed. I'm just parting it, which isn't really going to help the hair stay out of your face much. You have to heat style it a little bit to get it where you want it to be until the hair just sort of trains itself over time to be the way you want it. But man, I love this color. This is a pretty human hair color. The hair starts off kind of like a 1B, like an off black. So the fact that it looks so vibrant and pretty and feels so nice, that is really nice processing on behalf of Estetica there. The weight on this wig is roughly 5 ounces, so she's substantial. She's got quite a bit of hair on her. But don't be intimidated by the weight, because 5 ounces with human hair does not feel like 5 ounces with synthetic. Human hair is like cotton, synthetic is like polyester. So human hair breathes really well. So even though it's technically heavier, it's actually going to feel lighter. And if you actually are a human hair wearer, you could probably attest to this, and please do so in the comments so that people don't think I'm just talking voodoo. It's real. Like human hair, even if it's heavier, even if it has a lot more hair on it, which this one doesn't have a ton of hair, but even if you're talking like a Clary's wig, which has epic volume, they're like 250%, volume on those. They've got a ton of hair. It still feels lighter in the summer to wear something like a Big Deal by Clary's than it does to wear something like, Amber by John Renault, which is a comparable length. So, and the amber's gonna weigh less, substantially less. So it just goes to show that, the fiber really matters, especially if you're prone to overheating and stuff like that. This is such a pretty color. It's such a lovely sort of natural light auburn. And I just can't get over how good the hair feels, honestly. And I have a lot of human hair wigs. The front is 11 inches on Emmeline. The crown down is 7.5. The sides are 4.25, and that's just because she's really layered. How long is your nape, Emmeline? Let's take some measurements, shall we? The nape on this one is about 5 inches. This would be super cute with a wave put in it. And because it's human hair, you can totally heat style it. You could even do those things where you put them in the curlers and let them sit overnight, but the great thing is it doesn't have to do it on your head, so it's really easy to heat set this with a curl or a nice wave in it. You could even crimp it if you feel like it. You could do all kinds of things. Funny, when I say the word crimp, I immediately want to start doing like Mighty Boosh style crimping, just side note, but I'm not going to do that to you. But yeah, it's just luscious. This is a really nice wig. I don't even want to stop playing with it because the hair feels so pretty. And it's got a really nice hair density to it. I mean, it gives you quite a bit of hair to play with, but it doesn't feel like it's overwhelming. Now again, I'm 5'8", so if you're really petite, this probably isn't the brand you should be looking at anyway, as I mentioned earlier, but it would also kind of overwhelm you to have this much hair going on. But frankly, I always rather have too much hair on a human hair wig and thin it myself than get a human hair wig that doesn't have that much hair on it, because honestly, you're paying for the hair. It should be up to you how much you actually want to have on there, right? So I love this. I'm definitely carrying this in my store. I really, really like it. This is the Emmeline from the Luxuria collection from Estetica. It's been slightly retooled with a slightly better grade of hair, and it feels really nice. And this has been in the R30 2826, which is one of the most beautiful sort of strawberry light auburn colors on the planet in synthetic, and it looks really gorgeous and natural on this human hair. I'm Heather, I'm from CysterWigs.com. That's CysterWigs.com. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you'll check out our store if you get a chance. And until next time, have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.